math have a job. So today in math, we are going to be learning about using our body to measure. Using our body to measure. Our goal today, we're going to know that we can learn this today when we can use our body to measure. We're going to use our own body to measure. We're going to think about if we didn't have a ruler. Oh, thanks, Yellow Crab. Here, eyes on me. Thanks. We're thinking about if we didn't have a ruler with us. I don't carry a ruler in my pocket. No. I'm going to think about if I didn't have a ruler, how I could measure things. How I can measure things. I'm just going to put this important. Sometimes we don't have a ruler. We all have bodies with us. But sometimes we don't have a ruler that we can measure. So we can use things on our body to say, oh, this is about 1 inch. This is about 1 inch.
Well, how are you going to use this?
What I'm going to do, I'm going to think about how I can measure something. If I have my marker right here, and I wanted to measure, I'm going to think about something on my body that I can use so I can figure out how long it is. I'm going to start with my ruler, okay, so I actually know how long things are on my body. I'm going to just use my hand. I don't need to go on my whole body. I can even just use my hand and my arm. So if I'm thinking, 1 inch here,
1 inch.
I'm seeing that this is about the same size. This is about the same size. It's a tiny little bit bigger, but it's about 1 inch. 1 inch is a good thing that I can remember. Oh, it's right here. It's about 1 inch right here. If I'm thinking, maybe I'm thinking about what's something as long as this. If I'm trying to measure something at the store, if it can fit in my house, I might have to use my whole arm. I can say, it's about this big. So I'm going to see 12 inches. 12 inches. That's a little bit too big. Maybe, I'm seeing that my shoulder, from my shoulder to my elbow, is about 12 inches. 12 inches. I'm going to use those so that I can measure things if I didn't have my ruler. If I didn't have my ruler. I'm going to measure this marker without a ruler. Without a ruler. Is it 12 inches? No, because it's not as long from my shoulder to my elbow. It's not that long. So I'm going to go back to my finger, and I'm going to say maybe I'll just start at 1 inch. I know that this is about 1 inch, so I'm going to use this. So I'm going to look here. Let me make it a little bit farther. I know that this right here is about 1 inch, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to say 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. It's about 3 inches. I'm going to see if I'm right. I'm going to see if I'm right. If I used my body, do you think that I would be right?
No.
Yes. I'm going to see if I'm right. I'm going to see. I use this part. 1 inch, 2 inches,
3
inches.
I'm right. 5 inches.
That didn't work. I have to find something else in my body that's an inch. Let me use my ruler again. Oh, man. I want to make sure I'm right because I don't want to get something that might not fit with what I'm looking for. Maybe even if I just use my tip of my finger, maybe that would be 1 inch.
Yeah.
No. It's a little. Maybe I can find something else. Maybe my pinky is at 1 inch. inches.
How about the chair?
I might have to go to 2 inches. So I'm thinking that if I measured from the top of my finger right here all the way to my fingertip, maybe that would be 1 inch. I'll try that one. So let me try to measure it with my body benchmarks. 1,
2,
okay, let me line it up. Put it right on top. 2,
3,
3, oh,
4.
4. If I'm about 1 inch away, maybe a little less than 1 inch, I think that'd be okay. So let's see. I said it's going to be just about 4, maybe close to 5 inches. Oh. It was about 5. It was pretty close. It was pretty close. I didn't have to do anything else. It was pretty close. We're looking today to see if we can find something on our body that's close to 1 inch. And that's close to 12 inches. I'm going to see if I can use this body benchmark, 12 inches, to measure my book. From looking at this, I bet this will be, I know that this is 12 inches, because it was that whole ruler. So I'm thinking this might be maybe a little bit more than 12 inches.
That's like the 12 inches.
That looks a lot like 12 inches.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to see how close I am. See how close I am. I was close. Oh, sorry, didn't line up my ruler. I was only 2 inches off. 10 inches. So we're using things, we're not trying to get a perfect measure. We're trying to get as close as we can. Could you turn and talk with someone and tell them what I just did with my body? We're going to wrap it up in 3, 2, 1. Wrap it up. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to be doing that with our bodies. We're going to be trying to find things that are 1 inch on our body and that are 12 inches on our body. It might not be your arm because I'm bigger than you. Yeah? I'm bigger than you. So you'll have to find something that on your body, I guess some partners, and I'm going to be giving you a ruler with your partner. Okay? When I say your name, I want you to go sit, you're sharing a ruler. I want you to sit by your partner, and I'm going to have you start thinking about trying to find something on your body that's 1 inch and that's 12 inches. Look at the person next to you, tell them 1 inch, 12 inches.